With strong demand for SUVs around the globe, Mercedes Benz have been busy churning out different types of SUV to satisfy the market's appetite for such vehicles. At the entry level, Mercedes Benz has two different SUV models that are based on the A-Class platform, the 5-seater GLA and the 7-seater GLB. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. This time round, I'll be checking out the Mercedes Benz GLB 250 4MATIC AMG line and see whether the GLB can fulfill its purpose as a 7-seater SUV. At first glance, my first impression of the GLB is that it looked muscular, without losing its feminine touch. To keep the GLB looking muscular, the SUV is fitted with a wide variety of black color plastic claddings on the lower part of the vehicle, giving the SUV its rugged look. And to soften that rugged look, Mercedes-Benz designers rounded off many straight edges around the vehicle, making the GLB more pleasing to the eyes. In terms of design, the GLB carries plenty of design elements from the other Mercedes-Benz models. For example, the front design of the GLB has a hint of that traditional upright look of the G-Wagon. And for the rear, the taillights also reminds me of the GLC due to the way it looks. As for illumination, the GLB is equipped with full LED headlights and taillights around the vehicle. The LED headlights also come with high beam assist to help the driver to see further in the dark. While the GLB 250 is fitted with large 19-inch rims, the body of the SUV somehow made the rims look small. I much prefer the larger rims found on the GLB 35 AMG. As for the interior, the GLB uses the same dashboard layout as the other Mercedes-Benz model built on the A-Class platform. This dashboard design features two 10.25-inch screens which are being used as the instrument cluster and the infotainment screen. These two screens, which are powered by the MBUX system, set next to each other to provide the dashboard a clean and seamless look. Within the instrument cluster, Mercedes-Benz also added on the off-road engineering package, which will display the car's pitch and roll status when driving off-road. This system allows the driver to see where the power is being sent to when the accelerator is being depressed. Being a Mercedes-Benz, the interior also features the beautiful 64-color ambient lighting inside the vehicle to make the interior look good at night. Getting behind the wheel, the steep windscreen and tall seating position also gives me the impression that I'm sitting in a smaller G-Wagon. On the other hand, both front seats are rather sporty. The seats for the GLB are wrapped in leather with suede inserts, which enhances the sporty feeling of the SUV. Comparing it to its larger sibling, such as the GLC or GLE, the seats on the GLB are definitely on the smaller side. At least, it still fits me snugly, and the seats are still comfortable and supportive due to the thick side bolsters. Moving to the second row seats, I do fit in it comfortably with plenty of headroom and legroom to spare. The second row seats have the ability to slide forwards and backwards, while the seat back can be reclined as well to allow second row passengers to find a comfortable sitting position. The different adjustability on the second row seats are also necessary to allow third row passengers to climb on board and to create space for them to put their legs. While I managed to fit myself into the third row seats, the seats aren't really that comfortable for people my size. This is due to the tight legroom space and upright seats. The third row seats are designed to allow vehicle owners to squeeze the additional passengers to go out for that Sunday night family dinner nearby. With all the seats up, there is practically no boot space in the rear. I suspect most GLB owners will use the vehicle in the 5-seater configuration most of the time. Under the hood, the GLB 250 is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is mounted transversely. Power is sent to all 4 wheels through the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, also known as DCT, and the 4-matic all-wheel drive system. This engine and transmission are also the same unit that Mercedes Benz used on other models that was built on the A-Class platform. Here are the performance figures for this powertrain. While driving, this 2-liter turbocharged engine has plenty of low-down torque to get the 1.8-ton SUV up to speed. Then again, the turbo lag from this engine is rather obvious. By now, Mercedes-Benz should have reduced the turbo lag from the engine, as many of the other German brands managed to sort it out. Under acceleration, there is strong intake noise coming from the engine rather than the exhaust, which sounded quite nice. And for the transmission, it always in the right gear at the right time. It was only let down by the speed of the gear change, where there is a noticeable pause when the transmission is shifting gears. I think this was done intentionally to ensure the longevity of the transmission. To provide the maximum comfort for all passengers in the vehicle, the GLB 250 is equipped with comfort-based suspension. The suspension does ride on the softer side, but the SUV still feel planted when driving on highway speeds. This suspension is also very capable in the corners, where it tries its best to minimize the body roll from such a tall vehicle. Paired with the sharp steering wheel and all-wheel drive system, the GLB has no problem tackling the twisty roads and keeping the driver entertained. Due to the GLB being fully imported, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia only equipped the GLB 250 with basic driver assistance systems. If the GLB 250 were to be loaded with all the advanced driver assistance systems, it would easily surpass the price of the GLC 300. For your information, here are the safety and advanced driver assistance systems available on the GLB. Priced at 333,000 ringgit, I find that the GLB sits in a very weird position in the Mercedes-Benz Malaysia lineup. This is because the locally assembled GLC 200 is actually cheaper than the GLB 250, but with a wider footprint. While the GLB is capable in ferrying 7 people at one go, I believe most GLB owners will use the SUV as a 5-seater most of the time. By then, the GLA 250 will be sufficient to satisfy the need of these owners at a lower price point. But then again, I do think that there will still be that small group of GLB owners who would want that 7-seater capability in a smaller footprint. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please kindly leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to show some support. If you would like to find out more about the GLB 250, you can head on over to our website carsick.my for more information. Hope to see you soon. Bye!